purpose or we have accomplished the true American dream. No, you're not. And I can tell you why you're not. But that judgment is not mine. But as we go through the next few minutes to talk about what I want to share with you tonight, then you be the judge for yourself if you have actually tapped into what is the true American dream. I like this particular subject simply because if you know the truth, if you have a good mentor that can guide you right, you will accomplish what people have not been able to accomplish in 30 years of their existence in the United States. It's all about information, how you receive it, how you process it, and how you utilize it for yourself, your family, your community, and the world at large. Let me quickly share this secret with you. And by the way, this particular segment and this abridged message that I'm going to share with you tonight is brought to you by my organization, which I solely represented here, African Diaspora for Justice. Give it up for them, please. And also to Skadek Adekoya and Associates, a law firm and financial institution in New York City that is proudly making the African race and the African community proud. So I am honored and privileged, first like this, to be able to stand before you today and share some key information. If you want to write this down, do so. And if you want to take a picture of it, do so. Because I think tonight, this particular message will transform some life, and that's what I want to see. And by the special grace of God, when we come back here next year, Afrithrive will be able to say from last event, this is what comes out of that event, because this is what we have done, because we have helped our fellow brothers and sisters to meet their goals and to accomplish their objectives in life. I've always believed, next slide, that your job will not make you more money than your credit will in your lifetime. Yes, I said it. Your job will not make you more money than your credit in your lifetime. With a well-maintained credit score and Skadek team on your side, you can make more money and build generational wealth in real time, faster than what a lot of people consider PTOs. A lot of people rely on that and stuff like that. I don't know what PTO is, I don't care about it. But instead of you thinking about PTOs, focus on your credit. My fellow brothers and sisters, next slide. I can tell you in the United States today, before you can become somebody, before you can accomplish your purpose, you have to take care of something that is crucial. I care less about your qualification, academic qualification, and I care less about your skill or talent. But I care about how responsible you are and how much you manage your credit. Because your credit can answer a lot of things in your life. Instead of us struggling. With a good credit, you can accomplish whatever your mind is set to accomplish in the United States. And this is part of what is called American dream. A lot of us hear about it, but we don't know what it means. It's just a word, it could change. But if you truly understand what it means, it will transform your life and you will move to another level in life. Let's get at it once again, like I said earlier, next page. As a Christian, not imputing or imposing my faith on anyone, the Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. We don't want to be part of those people that perish for lack of knowledge. I want us to be able to see what we can do with our life and what we can do with being responsible as Africans. All the things that we are talking about here tonight are not taught in school. Managing your credit is not taught in school. Yes, there is financial literacy, correct. But I can bet you that you can learn how to flip burgers in some university in the United States. You can learn how to knit dog sweater in some university in the United States. But why not your credit? It's never taught. Because the sooner you understand that your credit is a powerful tool, your life changes and things become easier for you. I stand here to tell you that you don't need 2 or 3 jobs. After all, in Africa where we came from, there is no 2, 3, 4 jobs. If there is 3, 4 jobs, 5 jobs in Africa somewhere, can somebody just raise their hand and let me know it exists in the country you come from? The country where I came from in Africa, there's no 3, 4, 5 jobs. You know, I know that because I watched my father growing up, watched my mother growing up with that one job, and they were happy, even if there was no credit. So why should we subject ourselves to 2, 3 jobs? So my brothers and sisters, before you understand anything about credit and bringing your credit and saving yourself and liberating yourself from all the stress and the things you are going through, you have to understand one thing. Majority of us now, when we have a little problems, financial difficulty, the things we want to think about bankruptcy, we want to think about consumer credit, we want to think about debt consolidations and all that. But sometimes, my friend, that's not a solution because there's consequences for anything that you choose to do. So I will not advise bankruptcy. I will not advise credit consolidation. And I will not advise consumer credit counseling either. But there is a solution to every problem in the United States of America. That's why America is great. And if we want to tap into that greatness, we have to understand all these things. If we don't, we are wasting time. While our peers and counterparts are thriving, we will be struggling. And we will blame it on our absence. Yes, of course. And we will blame it on our race. Yes, of course. And we will blame it on so many other things. However, we can make a difference in our whole life because we are that powerful to be able to do so. Before you talk about credit, you have to understand what is called FICO. Next. That's what it's called, FICO. Please take note if you want. FICO is basically an algorithm that transforms your credit score into your credit worthiness. I bet you if you have 5 bankers in this room tonight, or 10 of them, if you bring them together and ask them to explain FICO or credit to you, I bet you they don't know. Are we going to fault them or blame them? No, we can't, because that's not their specialization. You don't expect them to know it. Why? Because some things are kept secret for a purpose. And some things are made open for a purpose. For you that wants to progress and succeed, you need to go above and beyond. So when you talk about FICO, FICO is an algorithm, of course, that transforms your credit score into your credit worthiness. And I can tell you today that if you don't have that on your side, next slide please. If you don't have FICO on your side and you don't know how to get yourself involved with this and understand it, next. If you don't understand it, then you will still be going round and round and round. What is the FICO? Next please. You know, you'll be going round and round. By the special grace of God, my organization, Skadek Adekoya and Associates, has been able to develop our own software that is in compliance with FICO, that can see then and look at your name, your date of birth, and analyze your credit score. I don't care how terrible your credit may look. I don't care if you don't have one and you start building credit tonight. I can assure you one thing that is certain, that if you work with us, we will show you how to fix that damaged credit and walk you through the process that you will be liberated from all the unworthy burdens that you're carrying upon yourself. What is FICO? It's just an intelligent scientific algorithm that was actually created by two wonderful people that I respect so much, which is Bill, Fair, and Isaac. So that name came from both of their name, which is Fair and Isaac Corporation. That's what FICO stands for. Somebody asked you, what is FICO?